What is up? Don't forget to subscribe if this tutorial helps you. I can teach you how to make beats in minutes and sculpt in minutes, so check out those tutorials if they're at the end of this video. Today we're going to try to give your beat some flair. I'm going to give you a bunch of tips on making your beat or your sound or instrument, whatever it is, for your gaming music, whatever you're doing. I'm going to teach you how to make it sound more authentic. So this right here is what I've managed to get mine to sound like so far. It sounds a lot more authentic than what it did without all this stuff. So a lot of ways you can actually make your beat more authentic is by turning up the reverb within the tweak menu. The spiciness also helps too. I don't even have that up, but and then you can mess with those settings right here. But even better, you can mess with distortion too. I don't like messing with that. Chorus and delay helps out a lot. This is for lo-fi. If you want your beat to be lo-fi, put some bass on it, man. So notice it sounds a lot more authentic with this alone. With these settings alone. The chorus lo-fi, and then I don't even have this turned up. I don't even think I need it. To me, this is pretty good. But and then you can mess with the delay. This sounds like authentic enough for me. If you needed to take out different parts of the volume within the beat, so this will actually remove do 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 do. So if you wanted to get rid of the high part of this beat, you can literally just turn that down. That's what an EQ is for. So you just seen it in real time, the magic of an EQ. Holy crap, I was able to prove it. Oh my god. So, and if you wanted to take out the lows are over here. So it goes from high to low. That's how the EQ works. And if anybody says different, just, show them this video. The compressor will make everything level. So if there's, let's say the beat looks like this. There's lows in the beat and then there's a high part of the beat. Well, this will make everything more even to where it's more like this instead of like this. It'll make all the levels of the sound volume even. That's what this is for. So turn that up if you want to. But how did I get my thing to actually have all this rhythm and stuff? Because this actually helps out too. Turn this to 3 and 6 up here after you're in freeform. You might have to press freeform first. Turn the chord settings to 3 and 6. This is pretty much, let's see here. What notes it'll play, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I think this is the notes. You can read what it is. Chord settings. I mean, it's chord settings. Then this right here is the note. No, this is the notes. Chord settings. You can read what it does, but turn it to 3 and 6, especially if you're making rap beats. Turn this to down or up. It'll say if the notes go do 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 or do 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 do. That's pretty much what that does. And then what I like doing is turning this up to 4. So, and I also usually have it on loop. I freaking hate this thing sometimes, man. And then sometimes I just don't like the way it turns out like that. Like sometimes I think like, so how would I get this to sound better? Because that doesn't sound authentic to me. So I'm actually going to go ahead and show you guys some of the tips. I'm going to try out some of the tips that I told you guys. Because that didn't sound authentic enough to me. Now that sounds a lot better. So chorus lo-fi LFO will actually help you out a lot in making things sound more authentic. So pretty much everything that I have told you right here is how you can make your instrument sound realer. Just remember everything I told you. Delay helps too. I just don't need it for this one. Distortion can help too, but it'll make things really loud if you use it the wrong way. So make sure you know how to use that. But as you can see, it can help too. The filter can actually help a lot to make things realer. It's really cool. You can read what it does up here, but I'm just listening to the sound. That can be used. You can change the filter envelope pretty much. It's the line. It should be like the line. In which, probably the one down here, in which you can decrease it by. So these are ways you can alter your sound and make it more original. Then you can see what the oscillator does. I usually don't use it, but I'm pretty sure it can make things sound more original and authentic too. So can this probably. I'll go ahead and show you what this does. I like messing with this sometimes. And this will change the way the sound looks. So like, you know, like the SoundCloud icon, it'll change the way that orange thing looks. That's what this is doing. And like that'll alter the sound around this part right here, the SoundCloud icon. And the same for right here. Now that sounds super authentic. That sounds so authentic, I can't even believe it. So this is how you do these kind of things. Have it on echo. Pretty cool. And then 3D panning is a radius, so if I could see the ball. It sometimes doesn't show. Oh, is that the ball right there? Is that it? I guess that's the ball. Okay, so this right here is pretty much what panning is like where it plays in the headphones. 3D panning pretty much shows you it in 3D, so you can see every last part instead of just the 2D part. You can see every last part. So if you wanted to play on the right side of the headphone, then you would go here, or the left side, or the rear view. But if you wanted to like get specific with it, like maybe parts over here, you can mess around with the 3D panning. That's what that's for. And then pitch, change the pitch. We already been through that. So this is how you can make a sound more real, more natural, more authentic in Dreams PS4. You can turn down the tempo, speed, the offset, where the beat starts. And we pretty much ran it down for you guys. And this is pretty much some easy stuff that you'll get. Then you could make beats to the highest quality possible. So I think I've explained literally everything except for the gradular randomizer. So have fun with the gradular randomizer and whatnot. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out my beat tutorials and whatnot. And what does this do? Oh, rear speaker volume. Okay. There's other settings up here that you can use Logic for. There's actually ways to use a Logic recorder to loop your beats. I haven't tried it yet, but there's ways. But let's see here. I'm not trying to show you guys something cool. This right here, I think you use Logic for this right here. You can mess around with this stuff right here. Different reverb settings, speakers. I think this is some Logic stuff. Then you can go ahead and try to use Logic with this. There might be some settings within the actual Logic thing if you go into assembly mode. So let's say we're in assembly mode. You might be able to use this for it, maybe? Maybe this is how you do that. I really want to know how to do that. Oh man. Well, there's a way to do that, and you can try recording, action recording stuff, your sounds and stuff. You can figure out the way to record the sounds from the game. That'd be interesting because it's actually very helpful. But the Logic tutorial, the Logic, freaking, where's it at? Where we at? Where we at, dog? Is it under gadgets? Yeah. Oh, we're under the sound gadgets, so I can't find it. This stuff right here. If you can figure out some stuff and ways to use that with your sounds, you might be able to make it even more authentic too, but I'm guessing this is the main parts of it. So this is how you can make your sound more original, more authentic. You can also move this around. These are the special effects. You can move that around. You can also import other sounds into this sound and make it like that. Try using 2 keyboards if you're going to make a beat. Like use 2 keyboards, then a snare, a drum, and a bass, and then pretty much you got a trap beat. So this is how you would make 2 keyboards, and then you can use them at the same time. See what I mean? So this right here is a different part of the keyboard. These are the special effects, and then just by going up and down, you can just pretty much use different parts of the keyboard by holding it. As long as you have chord settings, Oscillator on. After you're in freeform mode, you can mess with that. So that's pretty much it. Extend the beat. Look up my other tutorials. And if you can't actually like play a sound past like a certain part, turn this part on. Turn that on right there, or turn that on. It's one of the two. That'll actually fix that. It might leave a part in the beginning, but you should be able to edit it from there. Or if you can delete it, there should be a red button up there. But that's how you do that too. An envelope is pretty much something you can turn down. So this is what an envelope is. This dot up here, that's what an envelope is. And then you know how it fades out? That's pretty much what an envelope is. That's all an envelope is. So this is pretty much it. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, and peace out, peace out, peace out. Check out my other tutorials like sculpting and music. You'll learn in 30 minutes or less. This is how you can make beats sound and gaming music sound more authentic.